Oh, you got it. All right. So let's do another under the hood. I just got back in town, taking care of business, doing some things, getting a card to get some more storage. I bought 200 gigabytes of storage. And somehow a Samsung account on there had 75 gigabytes took up. I hadn't been using the Samsung account. And when I tried to go get into it and use my password wouldn't work. So that Samsung account had been took over by another phone. I found out how to get around that. Get the other phone out, and I got my Samsung account back. So I went ahead and bought me a Google card and got me 400 gigabytes. Got home after I got this other account off. I only had used 26% of my 200 gigabytes that I had. So there you go. Anyway, look, man, these Android phones, there's so many ways they can hack them. Where you going, Tuck? Let's walk, baby. Come on, where you going? He's been acting up all day. I don't know what's up with him. He's always been hard-headed. But just lately, he's getting to where he only wants to go the direction he wants to go. I think that's a husky. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I got that took care of, and I got that phone off. I've got another phone that I use for storage, but it's not connected to this phone. It's not connected or synced. That phone that was on here was synced to my account through Play. So I went into accounts in Play and found out I had like a AOL account I didn't add to it. I had a Samsung account I didn't add to it. So I removed all the accounts. But somebody had a phone hooked to mine that had 75 gigs was used up on their storage. So, and I was having to pay for it, write it. It's gone now. Android just so easy. I mean, ask anybody. iPhone's a little bit better, but now the police have the military equipment now. They've got all kinds of stealth devices in the form of like R35s. I'm gonna tell you something. All you people getting ready for a takeover with guns and ammunition, that ain't how they do it. They sneak in because they know they can't win it. If they come out in your face, they can't win it. If you know what they're doing, they can't win it. There's not enough of them. Because even the MAGA faithful won't go along with that. Because they'll understand and know what it is. But if they do the Hitler Youth thing, if they start taking over the authority at grassroots level and going up and only going after the people that the top tells them to, see, they're in step. They lockstep now. That's when you got the problem in Washington. That's lockstepping. That's fascist in motion. If you're not an individual in Washington doing your thing and protecting your constituents, you need to go. And the constituents need to understand that's what needs to happen. They need to go. I've been going through this for seriously 22 years. Gaston was really bad. That's where I first got a taste of this. The rest of the country wasn't that bad until just lately after Trump got back in this time. I fought so hard to keep him out. I thought I had friends that was hipping me, and then right there at the end, they did a quick change and started talking about he was going to make them rich with Bitcoin. I ain't seen nobody getting rich off of Bitcoin or nothing else. I see a bunch of paper Bitcoin that's fixing to go out the window like everything else associated with the dollar. And that's why they need to take over. That's why they need to go ahead, fully authoritarian, what I call a Jep slap, where they come in, they take you over, and before you know it, you got eyes sitting outside your house and you're an American citizen. Or you got eyes following you around, and you don't get it. Because that's not what you signed up for, is it? Yeah, it is. When you let that man get away with 24 or what was it, 34 felony, and get into office not knowing anything about economic factors, he don't know anything about metrics. Y'all thinking, oh, he's the smartest man in the world. He's the only one who can fix my problem. he's the only one that's going to bring you from. When you quit looking for other people to take care of you and take care of yourself, you get somewhere. I've been doing this mess a long time. I've had all kind of sand thrown in my face, and I've been in a few fights over it. I've had some scary minutes on the highway with it, a little bit of everything. And I'm telling you, if you keep letting it go, you're not going to have a country anymore. And it will be the Gulf of Trump. And his name on every building, just like Mao Zedong, Mussolini, Stalin, every one of them. I've never seen anything they call this is fascist. I don't know what, it's a mixture of everything. Using all the same old trickery, same crap. I've been stalked, followed, lied on by my own family that builds up old legends, old rumors, and expands them out to mean a whole lot of things that never did happen, is what bothers me. Because they want so bad to please their uppers, right? That's what they got to have. Or they think, anyway. At any rate, I hope this thing still works. It looks like it might, but if it don't, I'll buy one. Maybe get it out and check it out. This, you can hook this. See, I've got a solar charger. I mean, a solar generator in the house, what they call it. And it's a 2300. 23 or 2400. It's 2300. Oh. And, what? It can run my refrigerator, TV, lights, everything. And it'll take a charge while it's running. I mean, if I hook it in, everything will run off that battery still, and like the air conditioner or whatever can kick on and off, and it don't kick it out. And that way, all you need is just going into the to your battery and charging up your solar generator. Pretty good. Save you a lot of trouble. But these locks, man, they sit outside. Don't want a lock. What a mess, right? I know, Chuck, it's hot out here, buddy. I'm trying, buddy. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know all that this morning and let you know what you're up against. They ain't playing, they're for real. And you know what they're after. We're at the part where they've got everybody divided, looking at each other like criminals. The libs are evil, wicked, communists, godless communists. All this mess. They got all the youth jacked up and ready to go. But they can't do a civil war. It's not, they don't have enough people, they're outnumbered, they know it don't work. They come in quiet, try to turn everybody. This time though, we're a lot smarter than we used to be back in the old days. We know a lot better. None of us are surprised at being lied on. None of us are surprised when we have a car that keeps the same car, just keep tagging. None of us are surprised that our neighbor's acting like kooks. None of us. That's where it started. Now you got a celebrity president, a populace, with some crazy religions following this man. Know that the Bible tells you not to follow anybody. So don't look for him here, don't look for him there. He's not in the law. When he comes, you'll see him. He's coming with all the angels of heaven, all the mighty angels. Every eye will behold, and every knee will bow. And he darn sure won't be telling you to hate your neighbor for any reason. Because the first time he was here, he didn't. He said, I didn't come to judge the world, but to save it. That's where we're at, and that's what you got to decide. And I'm telling you, For the last, ever since 2002, 20-something years, 20-some odd years, I've watched them from the bottom, seeing how they do, seeing how they come to me. Have women claiming I did this, and women I've never even spoke to but a couple of times. Just insane stuff. When I'm in my yard, here's the whole problem they had. I was in my yard, my fenced-in yard. I wasn't over at their house. I wasn't out in the road in front of their house, but I was in my yard, my property, and I wasn't looking at them. That's why I have to watch out for fake videos. That's why I have to watch out for all lies, because it's what they do. They have no evidence of nothing. Just some old family stories that got re-embellished and put out there because they're MAGA Christians and they know I'm an awful sinner. Just like your family knows you're an awful sinner if you're a black sheep. I think it's all funny because I know what I am. I don't look around at these women around my yard. If they want to speak, say hi. I've done it before out there and been just as nice and courteous to these people as I could be. Everywhere I go, I'm the same way. I don't hit on people's wives. I leave people alone. I was in a 16-year relationship. Didn't go out on her. Never did. Never will. This is just my lane, and your character, when you're sitting there telling the truth that resonates with the real people. You understand? The real people. The truth don't even flicker on their ears. They don't hear it. They can't hear it. It's something, it's a malfunction, it's a deception, it's a delusion that they live under. And that's all I know to say, guys. I mean, I've tried my best to put the word out there, but they've tried their best he's a liar. He don't no Christian do that. Yeah, the Christian does do that. That's what Yeshua and the apostles did. The same thing I do. And the same thing happened to them that they want to do to me. No, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not an apostle. I know the words. I know his real name. I know the truth. And now it's up to you to find it for yourself, or fall to a delusion. God is a God of unity. God is a God of love, strength, and togetherness. Not what they got. That's as far from the truth about God as you can get. Next video, guys.